we got turn 2, hasty, hammer, charger. We'll go for that. So we can actually just win now. That is crazy, dude. Oh, that is crazy. What a draw. I win. Oh, Leyline X is so fun, dude. It's so fun. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be playing some Fervent Hammer in Explorer. Using Leyline Axe as an incredible card. If it's in your opening hand, you can begin the game with it on the battlefield. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. So why we call this Fervent Hammer is because Fervent Champion is our main 1-drop, first strike and haste. Whenever this creature attacks, another target attacking knight you control gets +1/+0. Doesn't really matter. What really matters is equip abilities you activate that target this creature cost 3 less to activate. Which means if we get the hammer on the battlefield from our pregame action, play Fervent Hammer, we can equip it instantly. Get in for 4 on turn 1. Then maybe turn 2, we Cigar Zaid, Colossus Hammer, get in for 24. So that's the ultimate combo in the deck. We also have some other combos where we can go, turn 1 hammer, turn 2 Kemba, equipping the hammer. Turn 3, we can pay 3, equip the axe to Kemba, get in for, how much is that? It'd be a 4/4, 14, get in for 28 on turn 3. So a lot of ways to get the win. I think this is less explosive and less consistent than like Warrior Hammer with Thud, where you just play Cacophony, Scamp, Charger. You can play the Resolute Strikes for equipping and then use Thud to just do 20 damage without even having to attack. That's definitely a lot more explosive, but I really just want to play around Leyline Axe right now, see what we can do with it. It's just a really fun card. I've been having a lot of fun with it in Modern. So let's see how this version goes. All right, so we kept a 1-lander, but if we can hit runner lands, we can do a gigantic unblockable Fireblade Charger, because this will probably be mono green combo. All right, 1 land, please. Next, no attacks end turn. We'd have a 30 damage Fireblade Charger, as long as we make it 2 more turns. Pass. Okay, they're going slow. That's very good for us. There's a land finally. All right, let's get down Cigar Zaid. We will attack with the Charger. If they're just holding up Boseiju, oops, didn't mean to do that. We can still run it out on their end step. That actually plays around Boseiju. Okay. They could always just Boseiju Cigar Zaid as well. Pass. Yep, they got no mana. They got no shot. And we're going to get in for 1 million. They just kept a bad hand. We kept a very good hand, but a 1-lander. But they were way too slow. All right, so we've got combo option 2. Turn 1, hammer. Turn 2, Kemba. Turn 3, equip axe, attack for 1 million. Let's see if they have removal. Mountain, Swift Spear, okay. I think, hopefully our Kemba, our Kemba will be too big for red removal with a hammer on it. Do we just win? They don't have Leyline or anything for us to worry about a 1-turn kill. If they are just mono red, they have no way to kill a 13/13. Yep, GG. Turn 3 Kemba kill. Nice. Oh, we're playing the same guy. We have the combo again. So we want to play out a Skrelv. We want to have some protection for our Kemba. 3 damage, that's fine. We'll use Fervent Champion as a blocker with an axe on it. They're down to 2 cards in hand. We're down to 10 life. It is a little rough. But we can use the Forge to put down the hammer, play the champion, equip the axe for a blocker, no attacks, end turn. Yep, we block, just trying to stay alive. The thing is, they can get enough damage in that any burn spell just kills us. Get us down to 6. Okay. I create a gigantic blocker. I create 2 blockers. No attacks. End turn. Can they burn us out? Nemesis, so then we can't gain life. Yeah, we just don't block that. We take 3. Because either way we take 3. My turn. And GG. Auto pay. Play this on white, just not to take some damage. We'll go extra hard, pro red, and get in there. They didn't have removal, so we didn't need the scrub. We could have won even faster, but we got to play around removal against mono red. All right, less powerful Kemba combo, just putting a Leyline axe on it. However, we do have a Skrull for protection and then Monstrous Rage to get in for extra damage on the double strike. When they run out Boseiju, that's very good news for us. Well, then we just got to play a hammer, I guess. Next, no attacks end turn. Kemba, equip the hammer. If this is just straight elves, then we just need another land. And then we can equip the axe. Slasher, okay. That is an annoying card. Do they have the combo? Because we could just Leyline axe just to have first strike. This all comes down to if they have the demon combo, then we have to block and we lose. If they don't, then it's very likely we win. Nice. They still, I mean, if they had their combo, we block, we lose. Oh, no. Off the top. We'll pay the 2 life, get down the aid. That's the one thing that sucks with running these ley lines. If it's the top card of your deck, it's pretty brutal. Ooh, okay. So there is a line here where we just win with Fervent Champion out of nowhere. Next turn. Let's see. Let's see if they're prepared. If they don't tap out, they're probably prepared. Yep. All right. We really want them to just tap out and then we get in with the champion. Yeah. Had to figure that was coming. Okay. So now we got the mana to pay for No More Lies on champion. If they go double No More Lies, this is nice because we can give +1/+1 to each other. Next, both attack, trigger each other. No blocks. We'll cast a hammer. They probably held up their counterspell. Oh, they held up a kill spell. Okay. Sounds good. We'll run out our other hammer. Target this Fervent Champion. Get in for 12. They have a ton of cards in hand, and they wipe our board. Yeah. Axe. Play a pathway. Pay a Sigarda's Aid. We are hellbent. But we do have enough that if we hit another haste creature, we can equip it and get in for 4. Let's try it. I have another counter spell. Yeah, control we have very little chance against. Unless we just happen to get like a turn 2. Okie doke. Maybe a couple of creature lands if we're trying to actually play competitive. Definitely want some creature lands to deal with this. I mean, you got to think that they have counterspell. They've used 1 No More Lies. Grab another hammer. Try to get down a creature. Yep, there's another No More Lies. We would not have been able to pay for it anyway. But we do have another hammer with our aid. Just want them to get down. Ugh, they're just drawing so well. The fact that they're missing land drops just means that they have tons of action, which means we have nothing we can do. I need a hasty creature. That will not get countered, please. We'll give it a few more turns. Maybe just one more turn. Next. End turn. Yeah, Deluge, they're good. We want to have an answer for lockdown. We want to have maybe some creature lands if we're trying to actually play to the meta. So we got turn 2, Hasty, Hammer, Charger. We'll go for that. Like a lot of mana. They're just gonna dig. So we can actually just win now. That is crazy, dude. Oh, that is crazy. What a draw. I win. Oh, Leyline X is so fun, dude. It's so fun. There we go. Finally got a bad hand. Let's mulligan. Mulligan one more time. This is more like it. Like, this is what we should be seeing. This deck should not be this consistent. Keep, so we can get a hammer at least. We want to keep 2 lands. I think keep a protector. I think we can just chuck these. We'll be getting a hammer. Pay the 2 life. Get down a Skrelv. Okay, Boros aggro. Really want a big creature as quick as possible. Grab a hammer. Get in, because we got no reason not to. Start threatening that toxic, that poison counter kill. Some sort of equipper would have been sweet right there. But we'll just play a Kellen. Good blocker, no attacks, end turn. This is also just lethal if we find Sigarda's Aid. Oh, and they kept a 1 lander. We'd love to see that. Don't play land. Let me block your etchings. I love it, dude. Classic aggro player. I'm just sending it, even though it's very bad for them. I'll play this one on red. Let's get down a Leyline X. We're not blocking either way. They could have another haster that we could block, but it would enter with a counter, be a 2/3, so we couldn't block it anyway. So we just gotta hope. Ah, they found their other land. Slick shot. Okay, we still have a good chance of winning. My turn. All right, so if we equip the axe to the charger, it gets haste. Yeah, we still don't win. We just needed Sigarda's Aid. Can only get in for 8. No attacks, end turn. Yeah, whatever they have in their hand, they definitely beat us. But we're going to let them do their thing. Yep, there it is. GG. Yeah, I'm sure they had 3 or 4 different ways to kill us there. We love a turn 2 big Kemba. Don't have any protection this time. Pay the life. Smell some removal coming in. We don't have any surges, so without a Skrelv, there's no reason not to run this out. Just try to get in for the win as quick as possible. It's an Oculus deck. Maybe they don't have removal in their hand. I think Oculus is usually lighter on removal. Cool, good. So if we get Sigarda's Aid, we win. That'd be sweet. That is not a Sigarda's Aid. We will move to combat. Block with your 2/2. Lovely. We've got Trample now. So they need to answer the Kemba, or they're going to lose a lot of stuff. Kemba is just so unassuming, but the curve of turn 1 hammer, turn 2 Kemba, if you know it's in your hand, is so good. Oh, it is a Grease Vein deck too. Okay. There's an aid for super mega kill. 40 minus 6 is 8 minus 2, so that's exactly lethal, unless they have another blocker. They gain 2 life, okay. They only have white and blue up, so they can't hit a fatal push. So I think we win, unless they're playing March of Otherworldly Light. That was a good play. They did the math. We will hammer. Do you have Counterspell? We can pay for a Spell Pierce. Nice. It could have been Spell Pierce, but we had the mana. All right, going against aggro, we need a hammer. This hand is definitely a trap, but if we find a hammer, it's really good. Could even find Shadow Spear just to gain some life. Maybe stave them off for 1 extra turn to get to a hammer. Okay, that's great for us. Yep, no damage in yet. I really considered not playing the Monstrous Rages in this deck. I saw a couple lists that were running them, so I wanted to try it out. I'm not sure if it's great. Obviously, it's good if we have the Leyline Axe Double Strike, but not the best in other situations. I don't know if they could just have lethal here. We're definitely not getting it next turn. So I think they just got us, but we need to keep our charger around to try to block if we survive. Sounds good. Pass. Down to 4. Yeah, so 1 more spell, they could have killed us. 1 more rage. Skewer. Down to 1. And that does nothing. GG. Ooh, and a hammer. Okay. So if they have Sheltered by Ghosts, because we can go for the turn 3 win. Okay, so they have sheltered. They're going to take the aid. Nice. Okay, that's fine. So we got to keep our hammer, which is very important. Let's get down a charger. And we'll get down a hammer. So we got a blocker if they don't put anything else on here. Then we can do the Kemba combo, as long as they don't have another sheltered or Boseiju. Okay, don't care about that. Audacity. Okay. So we need their hand to suck. We'll pay the life. We're going to have a big blocker. We just can't have another sheltered by ghosts. Equip that there. We'll attack here. Try to get their life total back down. End turn. Do you have another sheltered? If you do, you win. Feather. They have ethereal armor. That's another way to win. Gain 6. That's all you got? Let's go, dude. We will pathway, equip, autopay. Send the squad. Super trample, super double strike. I honestly think that the Glade Cover Scout build of Auras is worse than just mono white. Because the Scout having hexproof is great, but you don't get any of the advantage of Virtuoso, SRAM, or Light Pause to where your hand just kind of fizzles. Unless you have a perfect hand to start, you're not drawing more cards, you're not doing anything. If they have an Edict, you're dead. So I don't know about Selesnya Auras anymore. All right, they're giving us good hands today. We'll pay 2 life. Do we do Sigarda's Aid or do we do Hammer? Give him a hello back. We'll go for the turn 2 Kemba combo. Out. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Okay, if we hit a land, this is just control. We're kind of screwed not having 2 lands. We were in a really good position, but we needed 2 lands. Okay. That's a nice combo. Oh, please. Give me a land. I need 2 lands for the Leyline Axe equip. Okay, we can deal with the Pride Mate. That is fine. I just need a land, please. Thank you. All right, please don't have another kill spell. We at least know they're not going to be a temporary lockdown deck, so that's good. We can do 23. Oh, they're so annoying, dude. All right. I play a tapped creature. You gain a life. Go ahead and equip. Go ahead and attack. I don't think they can get to lethal with their Pride Mate. 4 mana, 2 triggers as long as it's a cleric or angel. Okay. So they get to gain a bunch of life. That's annoying. Attacking with the bishop. Interesting. All right. So they just block one of these with the Valkyrie. We do have double strike. I don't know. Math is for blockers. Do we win? I think we win. I think we win. Very interesting life gain deck. Cannot beat Leyline Axe Colossus Hammer, though. I don't care how much life you gain. GG. Oh, man. I love Leyline Axe. It's so fun. So today we did some Fervent Hammer in Explorer. Went 9-3, which was incredible. I did not expect it to do that well. Luckily, we never ran up against Mono Black, which they just remove our creatures. We can't do anything. We have a bunch of dead cards in our hand. So not facing Mono Black or Rakdos gives us very good odds against fair decks, because we're doing something very unfair that requires a lot of removal to stop. But if you have the removal, then we do nothing. I don't know if this is the best way to build it, but it worked really well. I think it's all about sequencing options. So you have turn 1 Sigarda's Aid or turn 1 Hammer, depending on what else is in your hand. So if you have Hammer in your hand, you have Fervent Champion or Fireblade Charger, turn 1 Sigarda's Aid, turn 2 Hasty Creature, equip it. If you have Kambaka in your hand and no Sigarda's Aid, turn 1 Hammer, turn 2 Kambaka. What made this deck super successful today was the fact that we hit Leyline Axe a lot, and we were able to equip it pretty much every game that we got it. So Leyline Axe, super strong, overperformer. If you can find it, it's really good. I don't really trust Leyline decks because you're so dependent on having a card in your opening hand, and there's only 4 in your deck. But if you find it, then you get to do the thing, and it's really fun. So thanks for watching.